A man in seat 11A walked out of a fireball that killed nearly everyone else on board. That's the unbelievable true story from the tragic Air India crash in Ahmedabad on 12th of June. The flight, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner carrying 230 passengers and 12 crew members bound for London, crashed just moments after takeoff, bursting into flames after plunging behind nearby buildings. For hours, emergency teams pulled hundreds of bodies from the burning wreckage. Authorities initially believed there were no survivors. But somehow, one man emerged alive. His name is Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, a 40-year-old British national. Covered in blood and limping, he was seen walking away from the crash site, still holding his boarding pass for seat 11A. He told reporters he heard a loud sound just 30 seconds after takeoff, and then everything went dark. When he woke up, bodies and debris were scattered around him. Dazed but alive, he ran until someone placed him in an ambulance. Even as he was rushed to hospital for injuries to his chest, eyes, and feet, his mind was on someone else, his brother. Vishwas had been traveling with 45-year-old Ajay Kumar Ramesh, but Ajay was sitting in a different row, and his fate remains unknown. Vishwas pleaded with the media to help find his brother. But the horror didn't end with those on the plane. The aircraft slammed directly into a hostel that houses medical students. At the time, students were having lunch. The crash caused a massive explosion, and a plume of black smoke could be seen rising above the city. At least 50 students have been sent to hospital, with some in critical condition. The wife of a doctor was found dead, and several students and family members of doctors are still missing. So far, more than 290 deaths have been reported, including both passengers and people on the ground. Over 265 bodies have already been brought to a hospital in Ahmedabad. Among the passengers were 169 Indian nationals, 53 British nationals, 1 Canadian, and 7 Portuguese. No Singaporeans were reported on board. Singapore's Prime Minister Lawrence Wong expressed his sadness over the crash, offering condolences to the families of the victims and reaffirming Singapore's support for India and everyone affected by the tragedy. This heartbreaking accident leaves many questions unanswered. How did one person survive while hundreds didn't? And what caused the sudden crash of a modern Dreamliner so soon after takeoff? If you find this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230.